Coral reefs are perhaps the most biodiverse ecosystem that exists on the planet.
Coral is growing and blooming, of all places, right here in Albany, as it turns out. There's a place that sells coral in Colvin Avenue, but that is just a very small part of a much bigger picture of what they do.
There's also a lot of drug research and reef restoration. Kumi Tucker has the story.
Behind the doors of Capitol Coral on Colvin Avenue in Albany lies a colorful room full of hundreds of different types of coral.
We are a research facility, which means sort of two main directions that we focus there is in biotechnology development, so using coral products for human benefit.
That could be drug discovery. The other focus is doing research for coral preservation and restoration around the world.
I think the living stock collection is super important, just to maintain a diversity of species that many are being put on threatened or endangered species lists now. And I think the living stock collection, especially if coupled with field efforts, can really enhance the conservation of coral reefs.
They have about 500 different types. To support the operation, there's the store. They sell corals to customers who want to take them home.
They host high school student field trips here, and college students come here for semesters to study. Students like Omar Gul Muhammad.
The UAlbany senior has been at Capitol Corals for about 2 years, looking at them from both biotechnology and restoration angles, as well as new areas of research.
Coral skeletons are made up of calcium carbonate, and we were looking at it, how to use it for bone graft surgeries, using it in the human body. And I thought, oh, wow, I never really learned anything about this. But knowing there's more, opportunities or new areas to explore, I find it really interesting.
These corals may have some secrets to tell from their watery home in Albany, New York. Kumi Tucker, News Channel 13.
Kumi, thank you. What an interesting story. There's so many things I think that we could research when it comes to medicine or making clothing or whatever. The world is our oyster.
That seems like a nice place to be right now, the coral in that store, because it kind of makes you think of warmer places like snorkeling and the Gulf or whatever.
Mugginess, a little humidity in the air that we haven't had.